Previously on Metaphor ReFantazio.
I understand that you're angry, and rightfully so, but please, hear me out.
No, you die. I'm avenging Alonzo right now. Stab the shit out of this old man.
Now that's a fucking max rank social link if I ever saw one.
I'll see you in hell, man.
Alonzo is up in heaven somewhere looking at me like, no, you idiot. God damn it. Fucking. Definitely been on the wrong horse here. And now back to Shin Megami Hacker Persona Overlord. Full body HD remaster. Hello! NicoB! Back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, with only a few days until Luis challenges us to a duel, means we got some shit to do, like killing all these freaking jobber candidates. This hippie dude right here. Kick his ass. This douchey guy that loves himself, shatter his ego, and then kill him. This racist army guy, beat his ass with each one of my different raced party members.
You bitches ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You don't belong in this new world.
And we also flew over to this big old snowy forest and proceeded to beat up all of its wildlife, which I was a good bit stronger than. We even found a crazy guy who domesticated a monster and was trying to earn Luis's love, and they were like, no, Luis is lame. And he's like, oh, okay.
Now that's how you become an influential leader right there. Ain't none of those other candidates could have done that shit.
Which, by the way, I did say I would grind a little bit in this area. I did some. To be honest, it's okay. Like, it's an all right area because the weather's bad and I can kill the monsters here and they're decently high level, but it's not great. And I'm sort of realizing, like, if really the best places to grind this game truly are the ones that just have crystals that form monsters. You get shit so much more quickly than running around a big, huge fucking area with monsters spread all over the place. So, like, I mean, I think I got Basilia up maybe 2 levels and got a decent amount of archetype experience, but nothing crazy. At least I got him up to level 50, but honestly, getting him caught up with everybody is gonna take a while. I don't know if he really ever will get that caught up with everybody. He might just always be like fucking 5 levels behind, because the level curving in this game is like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's very much like the game doesn't give you a ton of experience to begin with, and the amount of experience needed to get to the next level doesn't go up much either. But as a result, everyone's kind of moving at the same rate. So if someone's like really far behind, it's hard for them to catch back up again. But on the flip side, that's the reason why you can kill monsters that are like a number of levels lower than you quickly and actually still level up pretty fast. That's kind of the idea. But anyway, last episode, Commander Zacton said, Nico, oh, this comment said that the dungeon was cut. Better pick this for the comment of the day. The next day, comments are saying that the comment was false and there was no data mine about it. Nico drops glass of water. What? Nani? Yeah, I feel like this is important to bring up. So apparently, the comment of the day I pointed out last episode was actually not correct. It was based on false information. Apparently, there was not actually a dungeon found. There was a flag in there that people thought, oh, that could be related to a dungeon for the Royal Mage Academy, but it's not really enough evidence to prove it. I mean, it could just as easily be the arena that you fight a Rella in. So people just kind of jumped the gun on that one. The person that made that comment did apologize. They literally wrote in the comments, it was definitely not intentional, just something they probably saw somewhere. And that guy's source was just, trust me, bro. Listen, we've all done it, so it's no big deal. But I did feel it was important to bring this up. A number of you guys also brought it up, just so we're not like spreading misinformation or whatever. I still do think that this game will at some point get a like updated version with, you know, like a royal version, just because that's what Atlus always does. But it may not be that they add another Royal Academy thing. It'll probably be something totally different. At least that's what I'm thinking. But anyway, Commander Zacton, thank you so much for pretty much encompassing this entire comment section in one comment. And it is that reason you are comment of the day. But all right, we are totally done with this area, so get the fuck out of here. So return to town immediately, set up camp. Nah, let's just go.
Okay then.
There's no like technically road here. Back to the Ultimary Tavern.
Better go to that falls or something else, wasn't it? Just thinking about it is enough to get me shivering again.
I do hope that the people who live nearby may now experience some peace. They suffered more than most, so I take satisfaction in aiding them.
The bounty is a big payout too, so we're helping ourselves and the people at the same time. Birds meet some meat stone.
That's the best kind of help, isn't it? You better report in and let them know that the deed is done, Bizzle.
That's got me thinking.
Yeah, purpose or not, chill's the worst. That hot spring can't open up fast enough.
Of course.
If that's the case, why not hit the road? Use the bath cask on the... I fucking know, dude. All right, yes, cock owls, go to bed, yes.
I'll use the bath, Neuros, when there's like other shit I need to be doing. Like raising my social stats.
New king draws nearer.
The GIF does feel like a lot of those activities, like the mopping, which I don't think I've done a single time, like the cleaning of the laundry and the mopping or sweeping or whatever, and the bath thing, or like literally like the thing you do at the end of the game when you've like already done everything else and you still have time, you know?
Try not to die.
Try not to die. Thank you. Send me money with so much love. All right, report the quest. Oh yeah, we also got the relic, another relic for Neuros. Which what is Neuros up to now? Is he up to 5? Yeah, 5. So after this one, we'll have 2 more.
Oh, could that be the Frostpoint horn in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? You really defeated it, but I'm supposed to surprise given your level of skill.
There was a deserter eating the bounty. Convinced it was a harbinger, so to bring down this corrupt country. That might be why it was so difficult to find. It was probably covering its tracks.
That does make sense of why we'd lost track of it. Proceed the report. Here's the reward.
Some shit. Huzzah! And some useless courage. Woo! Woo! Give me some mag. Woo!
Now, keeps between us, but I've seen more and more deserters across the country lately. You see how strange the world's become these days. The Zen is forward and dead. Everyone has gotten a bit restless.
Whole thing's a headache, huh? Whole country's in disorder. I'm sure things will change if we take Luis down. But the end, that soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once you're king.
You're a reliable type, aren't you? Then we're happy to keep doing just that.
All right. That's all done. Funny, we only really had one debate this time around. I guess with like most of the candidates kind of like donezo at this point, and me fighting off the other ones. There really just aren't many left in me to make use of the building up my eloquence or getting other shit. All right, I think this is the last place that we have to worry about at this point. I think
This is the place.
that's another tower with that proof of power.
We have a pending
Now we can
request.
fly, but it's so far. We had a Monster Hunter request there, didn't we? Is everyone ready?
There's a spot.
Of course I am. Whatever's in store is no match for us.
It's your call.
All right, let's go.
Great.
Is anything like any of the previous towers? We're gonna have a good place to grind for more shit. I hear a voice. Junah comes to mind. Oh, Junah. Oh, okay. Well, good timing then. I didn't realize her next social link required her to be up here. So she has to face her fears or some shit.
Finally facing off against Luis. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Something I want to talk to you about. More like, there's something I want you to say. What should I do? Well, I want to give up. That I ever would.
What's the matter?
No.
It has to do with my tribe. I guess more with my dignity. It's easy if I just show you. Are you free at the moment?
Yeah, let's go. Oh shit.
You are? Oh, okay, well. Can you leave the room for a second? You can come right back in a sec. Alright, I should mention, I'm going to ask the others to step out for a bit. I don't want you to see, so make sure you come in alone, okay?
Oh, what the hell? Something with her tribe? Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Hey.
Hey, Bizzle, you there? You're alone, right? You mind your step?
What the fuck?
Wait.
Close your eyes for a second. You can open your eyes now. Well, you saw that, didn't you? I can explain, but not here. Let's speak in private.
What the hell? This little baby farm. She's so short.
Well, that was mortifying. Thought I'd die of embarrassment.
Is that you, Junah? Do you have a sister? I've seen her before.
Hold on.
I feel like I've seen her before.
Because last time was me too. My glamours came undone and it was a catastrophe. That's what I truly look like. The entire New Year tribe disguised themselves.
What?
The truth is,
Those things people say about us, some of it's true. We really do conceal our true selves behind beautiful masks, so to speak. You look like small children to you, but we look that way our whole lives. And the tribes would never take our true selves seriously.
Really? They look like little babies their whole lives? Oh my god! So how the hell do you look like this now?
That's an idiot truth, and it's why we stopped transforming as soon as we're old enough. Our parents are the only ones who know what we really look like. It's limited, mind you. We can only glamour ourselves to appear as we would as adults, which is also the way we can lead normal lives.
in other words,
We don't even show members of our own tribes our true selves. So as far as you're concerned, you really, really must keep this a secret.
Funny. So Alonzo had a little baby form too?
It's never felt right to me, disguising ourselves. It's being myself really so horrible. This is so wrong. And maybe that's why glamours fade when I get terribly upset by something. Like when I see those Erica flowers.
You know.
Oh, I see. I thought the flowers like had like something in it that would affect her in that way, but no, it's like it makes her stress.
Before I was taken in by Rella's family, I was a slave. It was hard. My memories of it are vague.
Oh God.
What I do remember was being tied up in the woods for days on end as some kind of punishment. I was starving in the cold, and I accepted I would die there. But to keep the faintest hope alive, I sang. I told myself as long as I can sing, I can survive. I've had the will to live in song. But I remember fields of Erica flowers, as far as the eye could see. Beautiful and bitter, the hate of a waking nightmare. It's what the flower girl in Browhaven was selling. Terrible memories I thought long buried came bubbling up, and I reverted. You remember? I think Murtis must have seen me slip too, and that's why she knows how to threaten me with them.
I will say that's a hell of a thing to figure out on the spot. To make that connection. That was what was going on. Murtis.
I think what I need to do is pick some Erica flowers, go back to where I was, tied up. And yet, even the thought freezes me in my tracks. So I wanted you to see my true self. I didn't for you to find out later. Instead of me running home in embarrassment. I couldn't bear that. So, it's trying to talk. What did you think?
About what? You were cute. I like how you look now.
Got it.
I thought you were pretty cute.
Wait.
What? Stop that. I mean, I know I asked, but don't say that. God, I'm dying here.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God, this is the worst.
But
But I do feel better now that now,
Like, you're pretty cute. I mean, it's like the cutest thing in the world, dude. Like, what the hell? Making no one can take you seriously, but it's like you're just like a little baba. It's hilarious.
do I feel better now that I thought I would. It's good for people to discover I have vulnerabilities, isn't it? I am who I am.
you're...
And I knew you'd accept me for that. So, thank you.
Says Juna's determination to conquer emotional scars and her strong faith in me. Oh, fuck.
The ephemeral songstress Junah, keeper and inheritor of the best dancer's virtues. Whichever bond is from fire, forged trust. That's a new miracle of heroism. Behold!
Yeah, we get these.
Wait for me, Murtis.
Wait for me.
Yeah, so you get this. You get it for her and like Yufa at level 6 instead of like their max rank, which is nice. Persona Master. I wonder if that's what that's a reference to. Who knows? So I wonder how this differs from the other one.
Then...
Let's head to the Erica Flower Forest next time. If I end up reverting, don't abandon me, okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave your ass there. Saw Junah off, who seemed to be a little embarrassed still. Went back alone. Back where? Back downstairs? We're still on the ship.
Hey, did you see how...
Oi there! Moment, take a look outside. I'm stopping us for a moment. Oh shit, what we got?
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island.
It's a floating island? What?
But the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the scentless powers that be. The gauntlet runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
That's...
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down.
Oh, it's got some fucking skyscraper buildings over there. Ah, that's like some Shinjuku shit, right? Could it be? Unbelievable, truly unbelievable. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this.
An island floating in the sky. So there's stuff like this only exists in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. Can't believe I've actually seen it in person.
Oi, take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there. And a possibly tall stone tower with glass windows. But it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
They're all worse for wear. It resembles the basement of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I know it got wrecked.
By monsters, by war.
Look at that.
It was destroyed in a war.
Yes, but
A country that had technology and magic that advanced went to war. Can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. It's all the remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down.
Dreams, you say? Perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. Might just be right. Don't sound so down, boy. The transient nature of the world is what allows us to create new things. Think about one's prosperous civilizations is the problem of my wisdom. Good, which is not maxed out yet.
Now then.
Well then, for all done pontificating out, I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
I'll trust it to you. I made sure to capture all the little details. You can probably describe the scene to people who haven't seen it. Like a little babu friend. And no, I'm not talking about you, Junah.
Ranging upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
What if I'll be as a high enough level to just kill the monsters here too? I kind of think I might be. I think I'm pretty over leveled now.
here.
But I guess we'll see.
You know it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. How many floors it has?
Probably the same amount of floors as all the other ones.
We're to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right. Defeat the Zayacropus and bring back the Bramblethorn of Bading-Dong.
Oh, this brute was strong enough to take on Luis. Bit much, yeah?
But without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Luis by himself. Couldn't let that stand.
Right. Taking down Luis is our charge. Let's prove we're up to it. You know, it's funny. I wonder if we didn't do this quest. Literally, we see that motherfucker run in as we're like fighting Luis to try to take him down and he gets fucking nuked. That'd been hilarious. Ah, shit. Should've done this quest after all.
Putting your metal to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threat by comparison to Luis anyway.
And this treasure to be gained in the process. We truly killed 2 birds with 1 stone. It's a real monster den, alright. I can already sense them. Take it slow, Bizzle.
Guys, why are you acting like we haven't been to like 3 of these already? Yeah, all these side dungeons really do. There's like, I think there's like 3 or 4 different side dungeon archetypes. There's like a catacombs, there's a tower, and there's a forest. And I think maybe like one other kind of catacombs guy, or like, I think his own one is actual cave, and that's it. And they just get recycled and reused, and they're just like basically variations of the same fucking thing. I think with just like slightly different lighting. I mean, it's fine. It's not like it needs to, I mean, there's side dungeons, and I don't need to necessarily be like crazy and epic, but it does get a little old, some of these ones. All right, you guys fucking blow up, right? Boom, bitch, boom, bitch. Level 35.
That was neatly done.
That was neat.
Bug.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
You always toss that golden bug away later. No, I don't. I need to give it to that crazy old man. Highs me.
He says, you'd always throw it away later. You pick up a weapon. You'd always throw it away later. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a fucking sword.
Right there.
All right, what about this guy?
Come and get it.
Oh, nope, dead. Dead. What level are you supposed to be anyway? 45. You're a piece of shit, dude. I'm fucking 13 levels above this bitch. Holy dumb shit. You guys picked the wrong motherfucker to pick on here.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
You'll find a use for it, maybe, or you can throw it away if you don't need it.
Will you stop saying that? Is this a bad chest? No, it's a good chest.
This looks valuable.
Oh my god, explosions. The Staff of Creation. Increase the strength of all magic. Holy shit, that's a really good one. Let's also look at Junah's new class. The Persona Master. In addition to its mask, it can give enemies weak points and command fire magic. Ooh. Oh fuck, I need the Faker though too. Shit. Holy dumb fuck, Junah. Your magic stat is insane. Thunderhead Dance. Inflict one enemy with one time use of electricity, wind, and light. Deal heavy fire magic damage to all enemies. Removes target's buff effects. Ooh, okay. Then they got the Hellfire Dance, the Ice Dance, the Dark Dance. Oh, that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, so your use here really comes in. Greatly increases the party's physical attack damage once per battle. It gives everyone a charge. That's fucking good. Your your inherited skills are where you're gonna get your extra bit here to do stuff, though, or you just rely on your teammates. Actually, wait, no. It's making use of the magic. It's making use of the mask as well. That's right. No, it's these. That's right. These don't actually have skill inheritance.
This place does not have many visitors. It seems monsters are not so wary here.
Please take.
The lack of fierce is center strength. Just be wary.
Guys, we're like 800 levels above them. We're
We're
fine.
not alone.
Well, maybe that guy's isn't.
Right there.
What about this dude here? He could be a problem. He is not a problem. Level 50, you're fucking nothing to me. Get out of here. Oh my god, I'm getting so much mag from these guys. Oh yeah. The game, be nice and just give me a crystal that spawns those guys forever. Then I can truly become a god. You guys are fucking nothing. Get out of here, you dumb minotaurs. Yeah, I'm definitely probably a bit over level at this point. But you know what? It's probably a good thing. So this game can be pretty unforgiving. Unless we get through these areas quickly, because I can just fucking run over them and smack the... Whoa. Wait. Are you the one? You're the one I'm after here?
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be
Oh,
fine.
no, I fought that guy before too. Damn, look at this shit. Look at this room. Oh, these huge shitheads. Oh, yeah. Mow them down. Fuck. Wow, dude. Oh my god, this room is up. They're giving me so much fucking of everything. Holy shit. Holy shit. I got 4,000 mag in this room and 500 archetype experience. That's literally half of a full level for someone who's mastered.
What now?
So that I can get one of these. And also, I think I can get her faker up to 10 now. There we go. Now I can get her persona master.
I'm counting on you.
Now that's a pretty good farming room. Even better if they just came out of crystals, though. Just saying. Just saying.
Let's go.
Persona Master, let's fucking kick ass!
Oh man, you get the trickster mask on her. Gives her fucking Vidartha and debilitate. Fuck. Damn, that's super fucking good. Just right off the bat. Those are literally the best shit for that fucking class. Oh, and by the time we get after it, got my hackles up here. What? I don't even know what that means. Basilio.
I think it is.
Think it's what? What did that mean? That was a hackle. Roar!
But
I feel like I've seen this monster like 10 times now.
Can I attack the monster with only one eye? Is this Zyacropus?
Yeah, him and everybody else in this tower and all the other towers.
We'll claim that club. Hopefully without being struck by it ourselves.
We want to carry this thing out of here? Drag that thing?
Seems to be best to take it down at the same time as this fellow, so we've only found one to begin with.
Ha! It's only got one eye. We can blind it in half the time, yeah? That's plenty to work with. Just stop pounding it.
We're out trying to figure it out. On guard, everyone!
All right, first, give me some shit. Ooh! Oh, good. Something for dear old Daddy Stroll. Now we're talking.
take my fullest power.
All right, fucking eat this. This is get fucked up. Oh, but he's big mad. Now he's gonna summon his stupid friends. All reset.
My strength.
No, my buffs.
I sense some distance.
All right, so another one is the exact same thing.
No good against them.
Yep.
The last
It
thing
probably means I can steal another one of those captain things if I want to, but I don't really need more than one. Berserker!
It's up to you now.
this is the end.
Holy, oh my god, that damage is insane, bro. Breath of Battle is gonna heal himself? No. Oh, that hurt a lot, actually. Uh-oh. Ah!
Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, souls of kings.
Thought you were nothing but a pushover, but apparently you got a little fight in you.
This should help.
Unfortunately, you're still gonna die. Bye. Ooh, I think if you get in the spoils, that is not the thing you're stealing. So that actually technically just earned a second one there. Oh yeah. Oh, level up again. Bramblethorn Badorgadorn. Brilliant, call we came for. Watch when you touch this thing though. Awful damn prickly.
Not bad considering the monster we had to take down. Hope that's proved enough of our ability.
Shall we away?
Should we return to the entrance?
No. I've learned from the tower we're not supposed to do that. There's always a fucking door back here. Yeah, look at this.
This is
Talisman of Divine. Someone drop this. I'm gladly take it. There's something unique to say there, Stroll, and that's all it's up here. Well, I think we have to take the opportunity to fucking beat up these bull guys down here.
Right there.
To farm them for a bit, because that's just holy shit. We're getting way more stuff in it than I did from the skeletons. It's slightly more annoying because I have to go down 2 floors to get to them, but I mean, come on, man. It's fucking free real estate. Damn, I got Emerald Vortex. Deals extreme magic wind damage to all enemies, ignores resistances. This means it doesn't just go through anything, I think, right? Even if they repel it, even if they're strong with it, they'll just go through it. At least if I'm understanding that right. That's insanely good. He doesn't need synthesis to use it. All right, spend some good time down here, getting that grind on with those guys. Got a bit stronger.
What now?
Up to level 60 now. But also, fucking hell, dude, I got so much mag. I actually just spent some of it on some skills for Hulkenberg. But, dude, holy crap. I got like over 100,000 mag at one point. That's so damn good. I was getting 4,000 mag every time I farmed with those guys. Yeah, that was a quality one. That was definitely a quality one. Let's get the shit out of here. All right, back here.
The object we got in the tower. Whom do we need to deliver to again? A sector soldier, I believe. He was a bit zealous about doing it in Luis. I believe he was going to reconsider if we delivered this to him. We've got to stop him, so we should do so quickly.
Everybody wants to stop Luis, don't they? Hey, Bizzle, let's get this to him soon, yeah? Nah, let's just leave him to die. All right. Yeah. All right. All right, this guy's here.
You cretin, I never want to lay eyes upon your visage again. Like a gentleman, I kept my word. If informed my swords, I relinquished my bid for the throne. In any case, if I couldn't fail you, I could never defeat Luis. No, in truth, I knew I was best from the start. Just had I against the sheer might of Luis, but in pride, I couldn't bring myself to admit it. Whatever, dude. Who gives a shit about you? Holy dumb fuck! Where that dangerous-looking club is the Bramblethorn of Doomdoddle. Did you drag that thing all the way over here?
I sure did.
Never thought I'd see it. Let me get a closer look.
Go ahead. I don't think so.
It's the Cyclops' club. There's no doubt about it. So you really did defeat it.
Well, are you gonna say it now? Come on, admit that we're powerful enough to take on Luis.
I admit you're clearly stronger than a Zycropus. Still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Luis. Nevertheless, take me seriously. For that, I must admit my heart is moved. No matter who it may be, you'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. You're far more qualified to be king than Luis. Perhaps you'll really be able to push past Luis onto the shining throne. You have my respect, grudgingly. Take as a token of my support. It will be help in your fight against that vile pretender. Your reputation precedes you, so here, take a little extra. Go on, go, do it.
Give me some sweet, useless courage, baby.
Oh, yeah. Seems I misunderstood you. For that, I apologize, but not really. It'll be far from easy to defeat Luis, but I know I'm on your side. Fight hard.
Appreciate the thought. Let's not let him down, Bizzle.
All right, sing out with Yufa.
The battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. How would you be willing to go to Brawlhaven with me if you have the time to spare? The other day we met that one sanctor. Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more.
Okay.
I'm quite
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh god, is this gonna lead to some weird dank shit? I feel like it might. Get to the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern?
I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time.
you know,
They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course.
What kind of dance is it? How about a preview? Teach me too, senpai.
Well then.
Well, teach me too, won't you?
yes, of course.
All right. The first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit. Mr. Hyperic, I want to bring some punch in the show, mama.
And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected. If not, you're not never going to heaven and your parents will die. You know, it's all your fault.
And so now,
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more about Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask?
Just the basics. Just the basics, a bit here and there.
Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers, with a selfless heart, that
I
is.
see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds different from the dragon god faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties, yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings.
I see. All that is an intriguing belief. But of those who haven't the strength to fight, the children, the elderly are infirm.
They die!
The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
This is interesting. This is actually kind of a cool setup for hers, right? It's basically staging here, like, her quote-unquote pagan beliefs versus that of the popular religion of sanctism, right?
Oh, it's time to visit Mama! Mr. Hyperic, Ufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go!
Well,
Pardon me, Sancta Hyperic. What kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with?
Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa.
Oh, it's just I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Ufa, are you and Bizzle going to convert?
indeed.
I think you mean convert.
If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith. Unless you find our prayers meaningless.
Yes, they're useless.
No, that's not what I...
We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway.
I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts. It's through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind.
Dude, bro, stop pushing your religion on us. Come on, fuck off. I'm gonna fucking die. There's some shit going on here, man.
What was that?
Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere.
Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Ufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay?
No, we gotta go in there. Something's weird's going on.
That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as I thought I'd had.
That's natural. Life's full of surprises. Your beliefs are your own.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priest, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We're young for something we can depend on, and for some that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world. I also want to be by your side, Bizzle.
Since you've desire to grow as a person as well as your deep trust in me.
I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
My metal. All right, good. Finally gonna start getting some reserve experience. Good.
I'm not sure that's the wind. And there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's go back here to investigate later.
Why we gotta wait? This doesn't feel like a thing to wait on.
Something about this place just makes me feel so ill at ease.
He's a fucking demon, right? We say back to the group. Where the Aoife seemed a little unwell. He's in there like fucking eating people or something. All right, we gotta go do this thing for Datarum. Go to the Anglers Inn Square in Brylehaven while he's there at night.
Ah, you've come. We're all serving that last request of Alonso's, getting his village to accept his donation. The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be there and back in no time by carriage. Shall we go now? Okay, it takes no time, dope. Splendid. This will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time.
We heard to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
You will?
All this money is for the village.
This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away?
Please take the money. This village should have it.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're grateful for your generous support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did. Thanks to you, we'll manage to build it from the ground up again.
It really sucks though that it still ends with Alonso being like, you know, like his legacy, his history will be that he was a villain, you know?
There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. Like you ought to be king.
I mean, like, if I were Bizzle here, I'd just be feeling like fucking hot shit. I'd be like, ugh. I mean, this is exactly what he wanted though. So I couldn't turn against that, but at the same time, it's still just like, man, dude, very bittersweet.
Everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. Road ahead of you may be trying, but you'll surely emerge victorious.
Because of that Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you brought him to justice. He died a horribly painful death, all because of you! You did it, you!
Yeah.
You're this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use.
Why?
Hey, Mr. Bizzle, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mom was a very nice lady, though.
Big sad.
Shut up, little girl.
This is really for the best.
Return to the tavern in Brawlhaven where Alonzo and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonzo's name. Was that really the right decision?
Oh, I'm scratching my ass. Alonzo's letter is gone.
Are you, perchance, looking for this?
What? Huh? Fuck you, dude.
Did my last words have you in tears?
Fuck you, dude! What the hell? What? How? Did that motherfucker cut your head off? What is going on? He's a ghost!
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Because I am seeing a ghost.
I didn't take you to be the superstitious sort. I didn't die. That's all there is to it.
What? What?
Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
What you wrote was sincere?
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity? I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest.
No, seriously though, that guy cut your head off. How did we like get around that? Stage head?
Fiction has its role to
We're gonna
play in
explain that?
supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
Thank you. I'll be counting on you. Yeah.
You haven't changed in the slightest.
Why, I'd say the same about you. You're as gullible as ever. Now, go on and show me that new world of yours.
Aww. Seriously, how'd you live?
That reminds me. When I was giving my regards to the landowner, he said that you had called me your friend.
Dude, we're just not gonna explain it, are we? Just whatever. We didn't see how he killed him, technically. Could slit his throat and then, like, I don't know, I'd catch him in his hand.
A long time ago, my mother once told me to keep my friends close. She said that one's parents are bound to depart this world first, but friends would stand by me for life. Back then, I couldn't see past trying to keep her alive. But now, I think you and I might just have a future.
Aw.
So long, young majesty.
Alonso smiled and sauntered off, contented. Thanks to Alonso's behind-the-scene maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me, and absolutely nothing changed. Interesting. So he ended up being alive. I will say, I am happy that he's alive. Like, that does make me happy, because that was pretty sad. But I do feel to some extent that him being dead did really have like a fuck, that fucking hit me hard, bro. And then I feel like him coming back maybe takes away from that a little bit. But it was a nice, I did like the meeting there. Like, I did like what he said in that moment, and that he, you know, essentially just confirmed that he was my ally. And like, I don't know, I'm so mixed. Because I do think that, like, yeah, it's a good point that, like, would his mother have wanted him to do that? Would she have wanted him? And I did sort of think about that, you know? I was thinking in my head, like, well, he sacrificed himself for what he thought was a greater good, but on the other flip side, it's like, does his mother want him to die like that? Wouldn't she rather he live his life and help others, and more than just, you know, dying for me for that, you know? So, you know, I think in that sense, then it does work. It's a good reason that he could still come back, but I still feel like him dying was still just like, it just hit me like, holy shit. Like, that really caught me off guard a bit. I guess it doesn't take away from that necessarily. It was literally a twist and then another twist. A twist, he died. A twist, no, he didn't. But I don't know. I'm a little like, I'm actually kind of like conflicted here. I don't know quite how I feel. I think I need to sit on it for a bit. I still think it was a great social link overall, you know? I really do. Like, I absolutely understand why people said this was a really good one, right? But I don't know. I think there is just a small part of me that thinks that him having stayed dead would have been like a more impactful ending than him coming back, or having it been just a hoax. But at the same time, I get why, and it does still fit his personality. It does still fit the theme, you know, and the desires for his mom. So it's like, it's not improbable. It's kind of like those things where, like, have you ever played a game where there's like a good ending and a bad ending, and the good ending is great, it's happy, it's awesome, right? But the bad ending, despite it being like a bad ending or something, it still has like this really impactful moment that's almost like better than the good ending, you know? I think I can think of one like thing like that as well, and that's Ghost of Tsushima. That game, like, in the bad ending, you like kill your uncle, but it's such a like impactful moment. You're just like, holy shit, we see it. But it's so sad, but also so like, I don't know, sort of poetic. But the good ending also sort of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's so like, I get kind of, you get kind of mixed on it, you know? Regardless though, yeah, I enjoyed it. I definitely, I still enjoyed Alonso's social link. Wow, funny though, like, that quest is, I feel like you could easily miss that, because it wasn't like a report in or anything. It was like, go do this thing. And it has to happen at nighttime. I can imagine some people having completed Alonso's like social link and not completing that quest, and not even realizing he's not really dead. I could totally see that. All right.
Oh, Bizzle's still alive and kicking, I see. Remember what I mentioned before about how the people who used to support me are attacking people now? More of this is a hideout to stop them. There's no way to listen to me after I've failed them. No, that ain't it. Truth is, I'm scared. I'm scared of confronting the fact that I'm betrayed them. I let everyone down, and damn it, it's hard to accept.
Anyone would be afraid with my amazing tolerance.
You really think so? So it's because I ain't good enough?
So you through count 3 because I have overflowing tolerance.
And we'll find that scary. Nobody wants to disappoint people. Does that mean everyone else feels this knot of self-loathing in their stomach just powers through it? Well, then no more belly aching for me, suppose. Let's fess up to them. You come with me, yeah?
Let's go.
Jeez.
Nice, hell yeah. It's on the outskirts of Alderberry, so we could run there, but I'll be considerate this time. Let's take a carriage.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I know you're a weird bunny horse girl, all right? You can probably run way more than me. I'll just ride my sword. Katerina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore.
Yeah, I'll leave. Once I said my piece.
Oh.
You must stop attacking people. And that means returning everything you stole.
What? And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us all to starve, do you?
You're a traitor! No, you're wrong.
It'll be fine.
Stand proud, Katerina.
Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours, Bizzle.
Listen to me.
So listen up. If you won't listen to me, listen to your hearts. Listen to your heart. Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you. And then what?
You're pulling my leg.
You won't live in fear of others trying to take what's yours. You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry. Isn't that what we're trying to change? The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from.
You sure like to run your mouth. Someone shows this pretty lady and her boyfriend the door.
What the hell? Did somebody steal your tongues?
Look, I know you're all not happy with how things are right now.
Exactly. So, what are you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
Purpose has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. The rich get richer without even trying, and they don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system. You only ever been their tool.
Listen up.
I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pockets, drink in your cups, and life will be just grand.
You got it.
I'm going to bring change to this putrid world. But first we have to swat away the flies. Kill them all!
We aren't your tools either, Manahart.
Huh?
Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katharina and you'll be rich. Gah, you're not gonna kill me, are you?
I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
But they will! Let you all stray. I've got to own up to that. You see now what it's like to be stolen from. That's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
I hope we can make a kinder world, where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. Kinder world. Phew. I think I finally got through to them. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Manhouse going to the Rusty Nail. Still a lot worse than what we've seen.
It was dicey for a second. We finally had peace.
Serves them right.
In the end, we got the peaceful resolution we'd hoped for.
So we did. Everyone's probably sick of him deep down. But you know, I don't think that when he shed a tear for his purpose, it was real. The way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his Roag and his key superiors treated him like dirt. His life's just been as hard as any purpose. Discrimination tends to give you a perspective. That old Sid, where do I go from here?
Little air twitches.
He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I don't want to leave my people behind.
This is important. What will be will be. We can work on that.
It'll be fine.
That feeling is what matters most.
Right then.
Yeah? You're completely right.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
So much.
You're giving me so much courage.
Says Captain Sorensen has an absolute faith in me.
I've got to keep getting better, don't I?
Okay. Ooh, reduce the price of C's General Store. Hell yeah.
Going forward, I'll try my best to think for myself, without relying on others. But you'll help me with that, won't you, Bizzle? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messes for you to help me clean up. Because I still got 2 more levels. What else am I gonna do?
Part ways with Katharina and return to the group.
Time.
Luis.
We have no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently, we cannot know how effective our preparations will be.
I never laid eyes on it myself. Just heard rumors about some really nasty magic. But hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare best you can. Be ready for anything.
The deadline.
3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes. But do not forget that earning support for the people also boosts our chances.
Guys, I can't get my shit any higher than 2, okay? Let's be honest. There's a fucking hard cap. Alright, do I have enough bugs for this guy yet? She returned.
Got some more!
Oh, let's see how many. I'm kind of need to. Oh, I need 1 more. God damn it, all the demon lot. Oh, wow.
Almost increases all allies' attack at the start of combat. Oh, fuck. That's super fucking good. Holy shit.
Give me that shit.
All right, let's continue with Basilia then.
Hey, what are you up to, Luis? Waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape. I won't spare. I'll get down to the shops in Briarhaven at some point. I think it'd be easy if we could take the runner. That's all right, I mean.
Sure.
Right then.
Right, let's get moving. Whoa!
Oh, it's you. Our luck, chum. Radar Remedies just sold out. I'll check back with the seasons change, eh? It's about when all the peddlers pass through.
I can't wait that long, though. Those herbs are the only thing that actually do something for the pain.
Oi.
Strike me down. Is that you, Basilio?
Vinka?
I know those ears. Vinka? You gotta be kidding me. You survived, eh? Got as big as a house.
Took the words right out of my mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey,
By the way, who's this little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
nah.
Nothing like that. Bizzle is a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. You don't care what tribe you are.
Well, that tracks. Got rough enough. But suppose nobody knows the side of the world better than Elda. The name's Vinka. Now good to meet you, eh? Me and Fidelio and Basilio go way back.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, pleased to meet you too.
Truth is,
Vinka was there with us at the Ignited Experiment facility back when Dell and I were kids.
oh,
Hell, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend, if you could talk about all that mess. Have to say though, it's damn good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some smartass didn't mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Except everyone bet on your living, so that settled that.
Guess that means you won.
Sounds like to me like you won that bet.
Well, Fidelio's always been sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
speaking of,
Speaking of which, you're after some of those herbs, yeah? Yeah, take them. Gotta mark our reunion somehow.
serious.
Huh? I mean, I'll shut them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself?
What, these? No worries. These would have been my just in case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
So is it like, so it seems like, did Fidelio and Basilio go through like some experiment, like horseshit or something? Did like the Sanctus do something to them? Is this like a remnant of that, or whatever this pain is, like some heart pain? Some lingering pain?
Yeah, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same.
So, how's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits, but I'd love to chat with him all the same.
I'll tell.
Dell, he's gone. He died.
Right then.
Hey,
Hey, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Fine. Slip wrong, got a twinge. So,
That's what Basilio was saying though too, right?
I've always been the lonely lad I know can screw up sleeping.
well then.
sorry, but I'm headed home for the day. Next time, let's talk more about Fidelio, eh?
Right. You sure you're good there?
Sam,
Shite. This chest's hurting that bad. It's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. It's like I owe you and Vinka, Bizzle. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, me.
Look forward to it, not just bragging. Some dessert, please.
I look forward to it.
right then.
You better. You put a smile on Dell's face, my cooking did. Now we're both partial to purpose food anyhow.
Leave it to me.
Done deal. I'll whip you up a real feast, so I hope you're ready.
This is Basilio's kindness and trust. Yeah, there's a lot about their past that we don't quite know about yet.
You're ready?
I think that's where we're going to be getting here. Beast Scent Adept. Increased evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or human monster.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? Found a clergyman's body over by the church.
What in the world?
His neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town. A murder? Nasty business, that. Better get back before we get caught up in anything messy.
Huh. Did Vinka do it or something? Maybe. Is that where that's going? Perhaps some payback for some shit?
I'll definitely.
Experiments and whatnot?
Hey, Bizzle, if you're ready, do you think we can go pick those Erica leaves we need for murders?
That.
Well, if you have time, of course. I'm afraid I'm going alone, so come with me, please.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're truly such a generous person. We're headed to a forest outside Briarhaven. The carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
Get in the carriage.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. Field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. Song of hope, wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much, I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then,
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though they survived that hell for a reason. Is there some significance?
That's good to hear.
Don't worry, we're going to save Murtis.
yes.
We gotta save Murtis, but I can't but feel like I'm being saved too.
You took me through the field foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
Can't imagine we need more than this. I just hope it works.
And look, you didn't even turn your baby form.
Huh, I didn't revert. I'm here in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that, but I thought that if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you.
What do you mean? Go on. You wouldn't show others?
Was there anything more you had to say?
For real?
Nope, that about covers it.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Briarhaven and to Murtis.
Murtis.
Murtis, there you are.
Hey,
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I got some leaves that can counteract the poison.
hey,
I'm sure I'm the last person you want to come to your rescue. But the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable.
Eat this.
I only hope it works. Oh, thank goodness! Your voice! Oh, you're both for this. Well, why go through all that for me? Should be obvious now. I'm grateful to you. And as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it'd be like to lose my voice.
And then,
There's some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got the chance to hear you sing. Junah,
You still in any pain?
frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every way possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you, they won't give a country girl like me half a second. Much as a song. Last year I got the headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break. But then you just had to barge in. Damn you! But it don't matter. I lost you the second I thought to pull you down with that dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head home, but I didn't. There was that sneaky-looking Sanctus.
you know,
I really am sorry about that outfit.
then,
We can apologize to Capra for that one later, together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person. Someone risks their own safety to protect someone else. When you agree, Bizzle?
You protected Junah. People change.
Right.
I would love to hear you sing, Murtis.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear you sing a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop it next time I have a stage.
So, music.
Music encourages us. It covers us to supports us. It pulls us by the hand when we need to take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's the match that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey,
That's why I sing, Murtis. So if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun. When that day comes, I'll have to be the judge, Bizzle.
Since Junah's patch for singing or deep trust in me. It's always the blah 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 and deep trust in me.
I love singing so much.
I fucking love singing so fucking much.
All right, but Junah finally gets all the experience. It doesn't matter if she's in my party. Huzzah. Two of them had a heated debate about music, and then they fought each other. I feel like I need more support, except not really. Watch this. Ah! The one nice thing is, I mean, it's not, you don't see your number go up, but if you go to the podium and talk to that guy over there, he'll still give you like, you know, additional mag essentially, right? Even if it isn't actually changing.
Can you not see feeling in my chest?
Oh yes, that's right. Some shit is going down. I need to do something about it.
What should we do?
All right, see what the fuck's going on with this shit.
I have a favor to ask of you, Bizzle. Would you accompany to the church in Briarhaven? The church just gave me such a strange feeling. And I've been thinking about the promise to me to Ovi.
All right, let's go.
Thank you very
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things. But but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go.
Man, he's fucking eating people in there. Nobody's already dead.
Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Bizzle, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door. It's not good.
All right.
Well, let's go take a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your A.
Close your A.
Those voices.
Oh,
Yufa, Bizzle! What are you doing down here in the basement?
This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing.
Fuck me!
They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so I had to contain them here.
That's right, Mama and everybody got, possessed by something evil. That's why I went to go to church every day and pray for a really long time. If I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right?
Oh, shit. He fucking made him sick intentionally, didn't he? So they could force sanctism on them.
Are there no other means of treating them?
This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue our offering our prayer unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
but then...
But something's not right here. The smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
The prayer's the cause? With the dragon god?
About that.
I mean, it's the same situation as this Dragon God's temple.
I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by a blind faith. They continue to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness.
Really? Oh, is that really? I was thinking he like made him sick and so that he could convert like, I don't know, the next generation or something. Though I guess that's also seemingly taking out his own members if they're also, you know, members of the church.
Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard.
Don't know that.
Come on.
You can see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Bizzle,
Silence.
Silence. You are nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know?
Ah, fucking listener, you dumb bastard!
Mama!
Leave this place.
The pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in his holy church. Leave it at once.
It's kind of wild to think that they're making it so that their prayers are actually making them worse. 'Cause you're all fucking so, all your anxiety and your dank magla, whatever.
At times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think, the distorted magla borne aloft on them, but on so much blindly zealous prayer, it spreads the whole town will be in danger.
I think we need to take action.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened in Adria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother so to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like when you helped me, Bizzle.
Says Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me. And her giant round forehead.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island.
just like in that day.
Me.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored.
All right, return to the group with Yufa. All right, Katarina.
Oh, Bizzle's still alive and kicking, I see. Hey, just the guy I wanted to see. Think a lot about what has happened last time. Hard to put words to all. Got time to hear me ramble?
All right.
Thank you so
Do you?
much.
What a champ. I know it's all big before, but I haven't done much of anything. I don't really know what to do, if I'm honest.
You know something?
I was just thinking back to what Manhole said about finding proper jobs. He was right about that, at least. Also awkwardly do honest lives. More importantly, food on the table.
But
But that's why I hit a dead end. What jobs could a pair like us even qualify for?
Well, not every day you see a Katarina here in Altaberry.
Eudorekas! You gathering people up for work in these parts?
No.
Nah, I'm done doing that. Got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place has taken a liking to me. He's even letting me come up with new products. And finding new help. I even pulled in all those guys you saw on the carrots the other day.
I'm so glad.
Well, ain't that just brilliant? I'm over the moon for you.
Well, it's all thanks to you, you know. The old man's only nice to therapists like us because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains. Some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. Says he knows most of us therapists are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work.
That's wonderful. Fantastic, even.
That all said, he's probably just one guy in a long list of people you've helped, right, Katarina? Well, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us, yeah?
Thanks. And to all the lads that said hello.
I see it clear as day.
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before. There's some stuff even I can't do alone.
Right then.
One person making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, what's gonna change? I know it.
You're right, change is slow. Glad you've realized.
Yeah.
You're right about that, for sure.
Look at it that way. Start to appreciate every day for what you can do with it.
Thank you.
Thanks though, Bizzle.
So
You've always been there for me. I know you never truly had the time, but you cost them out anyway. And you know what? I think that's why we deserve a King Bizzle.
Think of the future.
I want to live in the kind of world you create, Bizzle.
Says Katharina's newfound purpose and her unshakable faith in me.
All the ace in our deck, you know.
Ooh, we got some good shit. Displays the location of treasure chests in unexplored areas, and Katharina will support the party in certain dungeons. She's a force to be reckoned with. Cool. Just like randomly show up in battle. It's funny. I wonder how good her max rank is, because you can only get hers like pretty late in the game, you know? Like how good her special class will be. Can now come rushing into certain dungeons due to the effects of comrades in battle. Assist you with certain dungeons. While in the dungeon, Katharina may exhibit her martial arts prowess at the beginning of the battle by performing a powerful attack on a single enemy. Ah, okay, cool.
Let's talk shop.
So there's dawn on me. I'll try to put words to it, but most people find work through connections, right? They try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of work.
Don't fret now.
And I guess what I'm saying is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me.
Sure did. You're the coolest. You're the coolest, Katharina.
You think so? Well, for your information, I break dishes because I don't know my own strength and complicated topics for me to sleep. One more fun fact. I'm shameless, too. Not done asking for your help by a long shot, Bizzle.
See you in a bit.
What do you mean by a long shot? Your shit's almost over. We got one more.
So anyway, I want to be out of there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger.
Here's faith in me has earned me the support of the impoverished therapists, which did nothing. Okay, last day.
Got any unfinished business around here? We gotta skip tomorrow, whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let's not leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way.
I genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves in Montario's restaurant while we all still can. I guess you don't think your stomach all the time.
Right then.
This is it. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. One day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with.
I'm gonna go beat his ass. Gonna beat his ass. Gonna beat an ass. All right, Basilio.
Oh yeah, you feeling hungry? I want to thank you for coming along on my own last time, yeah? So if I gotta cook you something.
I'm starving.
Fantastic. We'll take it for one right this way.
Heh, good, ain't it?
That's my trying tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison casado's chicken.
Food looks really great, actually.
What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison? Nah, no worries, mate. It's all cured, yeah? Got all the extra toxins out? You're not dangerous in anything.
Actually wasn't aware of that until you said that. Now I am afraid to eat it.
Got a salty, sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? More, please. Where'd you buy this? It really sticks with me.
Yeah.
More, please. You only one bite in? You want more? You really are keen on it. Truth is, it wasn't long ago that I couldn't cook a thing. After the United experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted real nice. So I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right.
All right, going to have to do a treat here too.
Yeah.
So here we got big fruit sweets, right? Along with some Lenta tea. The tea's better stuff, so I preserve the leaves of sugar.
Gentle scent calms the heart.
Elena's one of them, what you call sedative herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud.
Must be rough. Does it hurt that badly in the medicinal herbs?
Really?
Does it hurt that badly? Sometimes, yeah. There's something inside me is clawing to get out.
Oh, right.
Reminds me, I never did tell you about these old wounds.
Yeah.
Me and Dell both grew up in the slums. I call them slums. Most of trashed them. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist, hope I could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some ignited development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them. They left out the part about testing them on us. If we lived or died, it didn't matter.
Jesus Christ. So that's what this shit's about.
Finka was there too. You know, my mate who splits his herbs with us. At the facility, you got room, board, a bit of coin, slave wages. If the igniters went unstable on you, you stopped being useful. That's it. You're done. So no matter what they threw at us, how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to.
You were right to run away. They tricked you into it?
Sounds like you two made the right choice in running away. Yeah. In hindsight, sure. Took us ages to commit breaking out, though. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, we never ever gone through without our Dell.
Jesus.
Experiments got worse. I started losing friends to him. One by one. Ended up at death's door myself. That's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in rough shape himself, but he carried me. Ran with me all the way to the church. That's where we met Lady Rella.
Ah.
She told me, what's it like now? It's all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. It's like I finally get what she meant. I called Tree to a nice meal. Even called to meet Vinka again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I had given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. It might just be able to build the world Dell and I dreamt of.
So this pursues determination to live and has deep trust in me.
Me and Dell didn't live well.
All right. Experience in reserve. Good.
That's why Dell stopped growing, you know.
Oh, really? That's why he's so tiny?
Side effects of the experiments and all. And look at him. I think I got the opposite.
Jesus.
Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know? In any case, seems like he's doing well. I'm glad for that, at least. Was he, though?
He was having chest pains. Didn't seem well to me. Let's visit him again.
But
He was having chest pains, though.
wait.
Wait, you don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? You can't even sleep wrong in your chest anyway, right?
God damn it, Basilio.
Damn it. Can't believe he slipped it past me. That boy without a second look. Gotta ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
They probably won't be able to make it today. Tell me to probably when you can. You got it.
Basilio, you silly ding-dong. Writing was on the wall for that one. All right, time to finish up Junah's.
Do you remember when I told Murdis about I wanted to hear her sing? Truth is, I can set something up for her to do just that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, so I want to give her a gift or something. I haven't had much time to peruse my options.
Should be
You just have to be content with us rushing over to see you. Are you free right now?
Let's do it.
Thanks.
Yeah, but dying to hear us sing. I need to get the Night Prowler over in Brilehaven. Can you use your fancy teleport magic, you please?
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional.
I'm pissing my pants right now,
She
bro.
looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
You came?
Bitch.
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now, so you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch, that the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You can do it! You give me hope. That's a great goal.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
I'm not done growing. Actually, yes, you are. Remember? You're a baby. You're actually really a baby in adult form. Shut up!
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
It's a promise. We'll do it together.
I'll expect a seat at your side. Every time.
I want my next song to bring a smile to every face. Something they'll love so much they'll hum across the kingdom. But more than anything, I want you to love it. My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
Feel June's determination as a songstress and unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally. Also, the sound of this woman's head, voice in my brain.
The ephemeral songstress, Junah, keeper and heritor of the masked dancer's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I don't actually have a new class for her, but, you know, she already kind of got that now. It's fine.
Or well, I guess I get her
A future filled with happy songs is almost
heroic embodiment. It's not gonna unlock those, whatever the hell that is. Increases MP recovery of triumphant hymn. Hell yes. All right, dope.
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks. Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
Shine a night of revelry and the last till the sun's light. It's the strong trust between Junah and me. Junah's devotees now support me. Huzzah! Yeah, blue.
Prepare as we can be. Tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you.
Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm swinging out of turn. Is your mind truly clear of doubt? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince?
If I'm being honest.
I challenge you on this only because I think it is foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
May I speak?
I do not believe Louis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months, he has slain the king and your comrades besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you as a contender for the throne should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
Bitch, we already killed him before, right? I don't give a fuck. I got a taste for blood now.
It'll be all right.
You're already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that.
Thanks, Daddy Heismay.
Heisman made a pretty good point. We're going to take back the country. Can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
You can't lose.
Everything we've done so far has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, for Rella and Grius, and everyone we lost.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we endure will be your power in the end.
Right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. And now you've declared yourself the prince. It's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway. Heh.
All right, here we go.
That reminds me.
Nurse really wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trap with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his big priority. Man, that's exactly what we need to make this work.
Then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so we're ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, what's going to happen? How wild is this going to get?
So I set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I am a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold.
I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let's depart with our heads held high, yes?
Nurse seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic.
All it takes is a day to get there from here. A lot of them city folks shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off breakfast.
Oh boy, all right. Coming in hot.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
And so we just take our ship and crash it into him when we go there. We're just bash this whole fucking thing in him. He's like, ha, yes, here they come. They're coming in really, really fast, actually. Really, are they going right for me? Oh my God.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
Yeah.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Feeling pretty climactic. We're coming, Luis!
You would pursue peril.
You would pursue peril! Yes! Yes, Hulkenberg, yes.
What's over the capital? The final competition with Luis. Is everyone prepared?
Great. Let's move out.
But here, let's go.
Kick your piece of shit ass, Luis.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
He's a boy no more. He's a man. He's a grown-ass man. Oh, shit. Look at this pre-rendered bullshit.
Wow, it's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
A fucking hole, motherfuckers. Look at that giant upside-down triangle.
The moon is back! Roar!
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Fuck you, Jolly Bard.
They're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Go kill them all!
You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis showed up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
He's gonna drop like a human in here or something? Like he did before? Wild shit he's gonna do.
His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, and Lady Junah as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Just like nationwide.
Thank you for helping, Maria. We all worked hard. You did it okay?
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Try not to die!
Thank you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Yeah, I fucking kill Luis, and then Milo comes out of the fucking woodwork and just wins the whole thing somehow. Oh, yeah, see, beauty does win. Oh, take that, you dirty, ugly bastard. Oh, god damn it. Bad end.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful, knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders.
Okay, are we about to level your thing up?
You've really risen to this fight.
You're right, this is just beginning.
It's been an honor to serve.
Well, listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway.
What?
We'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
What do you mean misspoke? The fuck do you mean misspoke? No, he's actually the bad guy all along. That will be a twist. If it turns out the prince is actually evil as fuck. He woke up and was just like, nah, motherfucker, I'm crazy pants. I want vengeance. So it sounds like a strong determination resolve. Oh no, I need one more.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
One more to get her final classes.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
It's been a while.
This was last here.
Best we get prepared for tomorrow's by getting some rest.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, all right, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. Clearly, shit is gonna escalate. Things are gonna happen next episode. All right, people are gonna fucking die. Will this truly be the end of Luis? Will it all end next episode, or maybe it'll be the end of us? Who knows? But I can't wait to see where this shit goes. I mean, clearly we're still we still got fucking, quite a few. I mean, literally, you tell we're not at the end of the game because Gallica, who can only be progressed with main story, is not at max rank. So, not to mention we haven't unlocked the fucking whatever the super heroic embodiments are, and still plenty of these. So, we're not at the end yet, but does make you wonder where things are going to go from here. I think the threat might move maybe away from Luis to the humans, maybe. Or Luis harnessing the humans? Who knows? But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.